on, he'll do very well to hold the back edge. The ball has nestled down. These greens are firming up. Coming down breeze. You would expect it just behind it.
See how he cut across that. Not that spin Wen was talking about. And sets himself up for an opening birdie 3.
81. Can he hold the back edge? This ball's nestled down just like Tyrrell's. And the wind is strong at his back. He's played it very well.
Pretty good effort. Not easy to see from the screen, but when you just fly over that onto the front of the green there, hitting on a downslope. What a Langast. Key on this golf course are the par 5s. You have to make some birdies on them. And he starts off with a lovely red number. Cherry red 4 at the second for him. Moves to 8 under par. Quietly goes about his business.
David Lipsky's found the fairway at the third. Just 120 yards to go. And he has got that for a 3-birdie start, the American.
Oh, this is awkward. If he gets this within 8 feet past, job well done. Where he needs to land this coming down breeze on a downslope. You need to be seriously vigorous at the ball.
Good shot, mate. Did it well.
Classy effort. Couldn't do.
We saw the tee shot of Italy's Dino Bertasio at the 4th. He's coming off that eagle at 3. Birdie putt down the slope. So still a bit of work.
Just off the fringe, down the hill, pretty quick.
Go on, run it out. Run it out. Oh, good effort. What were you chatting about, Radar?
All sorts.
Oh, yeah.
From politics to golf to aeroplanes. I can't afford one myself, Ken.
Keep out of politics.
Maybe a paper one.
For watching golf?
A gorgeous putter is Tyrell Hatton. A wonderful bunker shot. Doesn't want to move a whole lot. This down the hill for a par.
That's a really good up and down, isn't it, from Hatton? That was in a what you describe as a rather
positioned it perfectly. It's a narrow strip down there, so this is for a good start. Inside left for the Spaniard.
No mistake, and Rafael Cabrera-Bello ties Tyrell Hatton at the top of the leaderboard. Both 11 under.
Lipsky is flying through the field, but is the first, second, and now at the third. 3 in a row.
Leave it alone.
That'll do. As you were saying yesterday, Ken, basically you hit the fairway, you have a go for the green in 2, don't you?
Certainly this one.
Not so sure that'll be an 8-iron from there, Wayne.
No, not today. Now let's watch Tyrrell's swing. It's a good swing, but it's homemade. He kind of gets up on his toes a little. Not like Justin Thomas, but it just gets up on his toes. He does it his own way. His dad's his teacher, and he's done a sterling job, Mr. Hatton, on his boy. He can seriously play. Does it his own way.
Yellow.
All right!
Quite a
generous pin position today at the second, back right, not too far from the water, mind.
174 this is playing to the pin today. The pin is 20 on 3 from the right, and as Ken said, it's pretty close to the water. And that's not the nicest of bunker shots coming out now. He's got a slope on the fringe there, no green to work with, and the water over the back. Nice.
Let's head over to 15. Alex Levy started at the 10th hole. Birdies at 10 and 12, so going along very nicely.
Go. Go.
And how about that?
I think he's got it.
That's louder than any crowd. 6th hole in one ever on the 15th. Oh, look at that little nice... Yes, the key. Where are the keys? Where are the keys to that
you
car?
stop me.
Wow.
No, obey.
Playing with James Morrison, Matthias Schwab as well, and he will be driving away in that BMW 850i X-Drive, all-wheel drive, 0 to 62 in 3.9 seconds.
Must be 100 grand's worth too, for you alone.
Yes, certainly it was, wasn't it? That was great to see. Herbert for his birdie to move to -9, which he does.
This is a sucker pin, this one. There's a little bank to the left of the flag, quite a long way left, you can run it off, but anything right or anything long, you're going to ping down a bank. That's the play. That's the little bank you're trying to come off, and that's the cagey play. This is a pin that, if it goes straight at, full of trouble. Superbly played. That's almost exactly what he's trying to do.
Just over your left shoulder, 297. It's all good. He's leaked this.
He's been lucky, Radar. He's just snagged up in the rough. It was destined for the pond.
Same yardage, 297. He'll need to gouge this and get it running up there. Both bunkers, left and right, aren't a bad spot. Didn't come out as he would have hoped. With a big red board right where he wants to hit this, so it sets up wonderfully. 4-iron.
Going to be a perfect 4-iron distance today as well, just carving it in. Oh, goodness, that was unlucky. The yard to the right, it pings off the bank and scuttles straight towards the hole.
I wonder if that's a reaction to yesterday. Remember, pin was over on the right. He just pushed it slightly, going for it, and ended up in the greenside bunker there.
Up ahead at the 4th, Lipsky's second shot. This is a tough one. He's played it brilliantly. He'd have taken that all day long, wouldn't he?
I've not seen many bunker shots grab like that either. It's just sort of fluffy sand. They usually run out. That was a honey bunch.
Langask.
Nicely done for Langask. 2 birdies in a row there to move to -9. Wayne was chatting about it yesterday, though. You know, McIlroy went in with an 8-iron yesterday, but walked off with a 5. I mean, that must be so frustrating.
Yeah, that was sort of lost his momentum from there on, really. Having birdied the first, it was all going to be milk and honey, and it didn't quite happen for him. Nicely done for Tommy Fleetwood, going along quietly.
First birdie of the day.
Very nice up and down. I tell you, that was a beauty. He wasn't thinking that when he was walking down to the green. That ball in the back bunker. Very nicely done.
Just trying to land this about 25 feet short of it and release it up to the flag. Just dug its toes in a little. Still a good shot, don't get me wrong, but it was so unlucky coming down breeze, and these greens have firmed up nicely.
50, tough hole this one.
Yeah, 5 and 6 don't give many birdies away, particularly where the flag is cut on both these greens. Mr. Cart path. Sit. That's okay.
Yeah, there's only been one birdie on this hole so far today, Kent. Hardest hole on the course. It's pretty much played like that all week. Tough pin on the third, right in the front. It's only 7 on, but it's vitally important to hit the fairway.
Very much so, Richard. But actually, there's a little bit of a chance. It's in a bit of a bowl. As you say, if you hit the fairway, I think the ball will stop pretty quick, even though they are firming up slightly. Now, Scrivener started beautifully, controlled, hit the fairways. 145 here. Started 4-4. So there's a good momentum in this group already.
It's up and down.
Yeah, so important to flatten the trajectory. Let it run out. Face wide open. Pretty well done. That was his lob wedge. He changes his lob wedge every 3 weeks to make sure he's got sharp grooves on it for pitching around the greens. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Imagine that.
Every 3 weeks.
New wedge.
Yeah, fancy new wedge.
Lucas Herbert at the third.
Yeah, most people will be playing that sort of shot today, past the flag and try and spin it back a bit if you can. 3 fast right to left putts coming.
Cabrera Bello. Can he hold another one? Can he get another one down in 2 from an awkward spot? No, not this time.
Par start for Tyrell Hatton.
You do feel as though you've lost one playing it down breeze if you make a 5.
Now, up ahead at the third, Nacho Elvira, birdie attempt here. Trying to get into double figures. Not to be. Looking for his first win on the European Tour. He's come close, lost in playoffs. Another huge hitter of the golf ball.
Back to the second.
Left edge firm. He can be firm with this one. Hold a nice one on the first. That could hold him in good stead.
Is to take the lead. It's one of those putts, a little uphill, a little cross grain into you. You see it's shiny looking from this side. And just in the back of your mind, say, don't just let it dribble off to the right and slightly hit it through the break. But okay, good start. 1 under for the first 2 is a satisfactory way to start your round.
It's a chance to reset, isn't it, at the start of the season, and he's not had a good year or so. He didn't have a single top 10 finish on either tour in 2020, and that's unusual for a player who's normally ever so steady.
Quick one down the hill for Herbert. You can feel the tension in this group. Let's just hope they don't try too hard. Let it flow.
He's only a young man, but he has talked about having some demons already in his career and struggled not to be too hard on himself at times on the course. Wondered at one stage whether he was actually really cut out for life as a touring professional.
Yes, I mean, it's not all about just hitting a golf ball, is it? You know, you're in a different country most weeks, different bed.
And world ranking points and Race to Dubai points. It's the beginning of Ryder Cup qualification again.
Again.
Just 3 wood off the third for Rory McIlroy. Finding that bunker down that left side. Get a decent line there. You can get plenty of... You get more spin coming out of the bunker than you will out the rough.
Same club. I like it. There's a bunker down there on the right-hand side. Aim it straight at that. The wind's just straight out of the right-hand side with a little bit of help in it.
Come on.
Probably a club breeze.